paint is uniquely designed as a paint and primer in one, so usually there's no need to prime. However, there are some circumstances where a primer will be needed to prevent bleeding through.
Bleed through happens when oils and contaminants on your surface prevent the paint from fully covering. Some scenarios where this might happen are when you're trying to paint over MDF, raw wood, or knotty pine. So today we're going to show you how to solve that problem.
So this is an example of knotty pine that may bleed through. If you can see right here, there's lots of these knots. And these knots have naturally occurring tannins or oils that can soak through our paint.
If you're unfamiliar with what bleed through looks like, we'll show a few images on the screen so you know what to look for.
So to prevent these tannins from soaking through, what you want to do is cover this piece entirely with the oil-based primer of your choice. So if bleed through occurs, you may think that you can just paint over it with your water-based paint and it'll cover the second time. However, that's not the case, as the tannins will continue to soak through that paint. So that's why using an oil-based primer is important. So I'm going to start by rolling my entire piece with my oil-based primer so that if there's any tannins, they won't soak through. So sometimes older pieces of furniture or older pieces of wood that have already been stained will have that bleed through as well. So those are pieces you want to keep your eye out for. When in doubt, test a sample area first. Now that our oil-based primer is dry, we can go ahead and apply our Beyond paint.
Another surface that may require priming is MDF. MDF loves to soak up water-based paint and it'll actually start to swell. So we recommend putting on one coat of oil-based primer first. Now since we've primed it with that oil-based primer, we don't have to worry about the MDF swelling up when we paint it.
By using an oil-based primer, you can use Beyond Paint on even the most challenging surfaces.